Blue America, where the voters just did not turn out in the same numbers.
For Harris, yes.
And Gary Langer, just real quick for you, Gary Langer is our pollster here at ABC News. Going into election night, what did the final ABC News poll, if you can pull this up on your head, I'm sure you can better the weekend at 2 in the morning, what was the gender gap in the final poll?
Very similar to that. This gender gap is dead normal. It's almost exactly the average gender gap we've seen in exit polls since 1996. And women are more apt by about 10 points to be Democrats than men, and therefore to vote that way. So it's a typical gender gap. What's interesting, though, is that Harris's number among women was a few points, 3 or so points, off of Joe Biden's.
So she did worse among women than Joe Biden? I mean, that's an astounding.
Those are the final exit poll numbers, or are we going to have final numbers?
Oh, they'll be tweaking it well into the morning.
Yeah, well into the morning.
She did 2 points worse than Joe Biden did in 2020 with the female voters.
Yeah, and that holds. That is really, really interesting.
Gary also, he had another point, which is this is the first presidential election since we've been doing exit polls, 1976, where Republicans outnumbered Democrats coming to the polls.